somebody or someone or the way we feel because of the physical stimulation. Because we've always felt that I'm feeling nice because I'm eating something, I'm wearing something, I'm watching something, I'm touching something.
Chocolate cake.
I'm listening to something, yes.
Music.
Absolutely.
Your team winning.
Yes. So this, what is so beautifully shared is, these are feelings which are coming because of physical stimulation, right? So this is one category of feeling, a feeling created because of physical stimulation.
Outside,
In. A physical stimulation, watch, listen, touch, eat. All 5 sense organs. Something we take in, a feeling gets created. So the feeling was outside, in. But then we carried this experience to even the non-physical feelings, which was happiness, love, pain, hurt. We said something outside creates a feeling in. So we even categorized those feelings into outside in. You speak nicely to me, I feel nice. You don't speak so nicely to me, I feel hurt, because I thought something outside creates the feeling inside. So now we will need to separate these two, that the feelings created because of physical, sensual stimulation is outside in, but the non-physical feelings are emotions, these are inside out. And when it is inside out, there is a choice. If in the category of the inside out feelings, we still keep saying, because of this, I'm feeling this, then I'm not using my choice and I'm living my life of a dependency. I'm always dependent. Like now, my feeling nice would be dependent on your behavior towards me. So it's a life of dependency. And this can go on to everything happening around us. So we're moving from a life of conscious choosing to automatic dependency. If things outside are good, I'm fine, and if things are not, I'm upset. Automatic dependency.
Yeah.
But the truth is, and that's why we're going to go beyond this belief system to the truth, which is things happening outside and consciously choosing how I'm going to feel. We're shifting from blaming to personal responsibility. And when we understand this personal responsibility, it makes some things very, very clear for us. And the first and foremost is, I am responsible. Let us just say this again and again and again to ourselves, because as easy as it may sound, it just becomes a little challenging when we go back into the field.
It does not sound easy, sister. I cannot say that when I hit my golf ball in water that I can't take this thing. I said it was not my choice. I never wanted to.
No. Now, in this case, what you said, how the golf ball went into the water, there are two things. One, the way I hit created the way the game got played. So in that, fine. But the other thing is, how I feel is dependent on where the ball went.
After and
Two
before.
Two things are different. Two things are different. You may play very well one day. You may not play so well on another day. And which means also in the field of interactions, things may go very fine one day and things may not. But how I feel will always be my choice.
But I'd like to share something there, sister. Even when I not play very well, that's also something inside out. Something within me is disturbing me. That is why my mind is not working properly.
That's, of course, a deeper realization.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why we understand another very important factor of personal responsibility is, as you think, so you're creating your life. So our thoughts are creating our life, whether it's the game of golf.
I promise you about that ball which went in the water, I had a fear. I hope this ball doesn't go in the water. I hope it crosses. And that fear caused my muscles, they became a little stiff. And instead of going long, something held my hands back and it went there.
So my thoughts create my reality. It's simple. And now once you're aware of this, next time you'll consciously choose what to think.
Yes.
Now the other way could be, we can say, but there was water here. So obviously, to think like this, that the ball might go in the water is natural. But if we think like this, then we've converted that into reality, because I create the thought, feel it, affects the mind, the body, and comes out into interaction. So we cannot go and say, obviously I would have felt like that. It was natural to feel like this. No, I chose to create that thought. I had the option of creating another kind. Yes, there's water there, but my ball's not going there. It's going directly there. Choice.
I don't see the water.
It's there, I'm aware. We can't even say I don't see the water, because it's not only about game, it's about everything.
It's a hazard.
Yeah, it's something that's happening around me. If people are not working fine, if my business is not going fine, if my health is not working fine, I cannot say I don't see it. I can't ignore it. I'm very well aware that it's there. Let's say I'm working with somebody who's not honest. Somebody is not punctual. I cannot say ignore it. No. In fact, I'm aware of it. And after being aware of it, now I choose that while working with this person who is not honest, but I like honesty, but now I will work on myself, that I have to work with this person. I choose to work with this person, but now I choose to take charge of myself and then work with this person. Earlier, I could have gone on saying, I get very angry if somebody is dishonest. Let's say I'm working with someone who's not honest, or my business not doing very well, or my health, or someone at home, their health is not doing very fine. It's not something which I can say, it's not there. Ignore it. Don't look at it. Behave as if it's not there. That's not true. Be aware of it. But after being aware of it, now be aware of how I'm going to feel about it. Okay, earlier, for me, let's say my conditioning would be, if someone's not honest with me, then I don't like it. Then I get angry, or then I don't get hurt. Could even go to the extent of saying, I can't work with dishonest people, and feel that it's absolutely natural. And now, aware that this is this person's sanskar, and now prepare myself that I'm going to consciously choose to be stable, accepting that sanskar and taking care that I don't get hurt in response to their behavior. This will be awareness and choosing and personal responsibility, because as I think, so I will create my life. It's very important. We need to all remember this.
So you mean to say we are living all our lives in response to things and people and other people's behavior?
Right now, yes. But today, we're not choosing that response. See, whatever happens around you, you respond, right? Everything is a stimulus and we respond. But one is an automatic response and one is a consciously chosen response.
And that automatically also is a chosen one which we do not know.
Absolutely. That is lack of awareness. Because sometimes, somewhere, we said, I feel like this because of this. So our disturbance was because of something outside. And we accepted that. But now it is, I am disturbed because I'm choosing to create this disturbance. Responsibility. And when we take responsibility and we understand and then apply it to everything, not just these little small things, but everything, and just fix this inside, I am the creator of all my thoughts, all. And which means I have the responsibility to change anything which is not happening right. Sometimes our personality has developed over a period of time because of our childhood, because of some past incidents. Let's say someone cheated me many years back, and before that I used to trust people easily, but someone cheated in a very big way, and once somebody cheated me, I changed my way of thinking from trust to doubt, and now I'm living with that thinking and feeling of doubt and saying it's because that happened with me in the past, so I'm bitter. So I doubt people. And then I go on living with that, thinking that it's natural. But when I understand I'm responsible for all my thoughts and I take responsibility, it means I take responsibility of present people, situations, but I also take responsibility of my past.
You mean to say by past, I should say, okay, one person did that to me, and that's it.
One person or 10 people,
So they've done it.
they've done it.
So now I just have to be careful, that's all.
I have to be careful, but
And
this,
not
uh-huh.
continuously doubting and doubting that everyone is like this. My
And
life
not-
is like this. People always cheat me. I don't know what happened to
True.
them. Men are like this, or a man says women are like this.
Absolutely. And carry that bitterness.
And also, if they bring it into the caste system, this kind of people, this from north, from south, from east, or the special caste, these people are like this. Totally. Yeah.
So now, past. Something may have happened when we were children. A child may feel rejected and then continue to feel rejected for the rest of their lifetime and say, not my fault.
This is also blaming again.
This is also blaming, na?
Blame.
A lot of us blame our parents for what we are today. A lot of us blame something that happened in school for what we are today. Let's say we were working hard, we were trying, and a teacher criticized us in class. Or some teacher repeatedly criticized. Or some children made fun of us repeatedly.
Humiliation also.
Humiliation.
No? They're ridicule.
Yeah. So self-respect, self-esteem was a little low. But that happened when I was 5 years old or 10 years old. And today I continue to live with that feeling. And I say to myself, not my fault. It's because what happened in school that time, what my parents did. Let's say my parents compared me a lot with my sibling or somebody else, and I feel rejected because of that, and I continue to feel rejected today in different responses. The minute the boss compares me with somebody else, I create that same feeling of rejection which I had created when I was a child. So I'm taking my past and I'm saying that whatever I'm feeling today is because of the past.